सरबजीत का प्रश्न. सरबजीत कौन? Please raise your hand. Okay. I have benign 2.5 centimeter polyp in the right maxillary. I get pain on top of the head and forehead. I also use CPAP for moderate sleep apnea. Please advise something for the sinus. I cannot just advise something for sinus because it is a little aggravated situation that a polyp has grown in maxillary. So you need to be under treatment of a good Vaidya who will guide you with right medications, internal oral medications to be taken. Lot of steaming, medicated steaming is required. Lot of panchakarma treatment is required where nasya is done, where you have to learn the yogic kriya of sutraneti. Now these things can't be taught here because it is not a very simple thing which I speak and you will learn. For that, my advice is please come to ashram, stay there for at least 3 weeks, learn sutraneti, get nasyam done, and slowly this polyp can be dissolved and your sinus problem will just go away. But this hasn't happened in just 2-3 weeks. This has happened after years of kapha congestion and kapha aggravation which has happened in your body. What is kapha? To know that, please read the book, the Ayurveda one, the basic principles to know what it is. So when the kapha gets aggravated and vata is not moving in that area, then it will give rise to polyps. So you will have trouble in breathing, trouble in, as already sleep apnea has happened. So this region, the tonsillitis region, the uvula region needs to be strengthened. And for that, sutraneti is required. So you need to learn and practice that. You should be fine then. What is maximum time we can do pranayam and yoga? Is there any limit or any harm to the body or joints? Jesse Bopurai. See, morning when you were doing asana, hence he is going little slower so that you understand properly and do it properly. When you will do it on your own, the series, what you have learnt is just an introductory series. Then there is primary series of asana, then mid-level of series of asana, then advanced level of asana. So you are just in the kindergarten preliminary stage, which you say, mar gaye. It is just a preliminary stage, just introductory. But if you keep on doing it, so at least 40 minutes of asana, you can reduce it to 35 minutes maybe if you go, if you remember the whole series and you do it without any break, then it should end in 35 minutes. So you have to remember the series and just do it accordingly. Pranayama at least 20 minutes. I would like you to have at least for half an hour, but seeing your tight schedules are tight and buddhi is choti. So I have to adjust to that situation. So in any case, 35 minutes asana, 20 minutes of pranayam, you are good. You say, would there be any harm to body or joints? Well, if you practice in wrong way, you can bring some harm. Now, the harm isn't coming because of yoga. It is coming because of you practicing it in a wrong way. And in name of yoga, so much of crap is being taught these days. Like they'll say, do back bend. And people bend their knees first to do the back bend. They say bend forward. They bend their knees first to come forward. Remember, if you are bending backwards or you are bending forward, your knees are always locked. Your knees are never bending. So say if this is your legs and this is your pelvis, then this stays in one position, grounded. This is your upper torso. So back bend means you go this way. Forward bend means you go this way. But your pelvis, this hip part, and your legs, they never move. And your feet, your toes are always facing the wall, not on the sideways. So if you keep your toes on the sides, wrong angle. If you bend your knees, wrong angle. And then if you do back bend or forward bend, then after a few weeks you will go to doctor and say, I am hurting. Doctor will say, what were you doing? And you will say, I was doing yoga. And the doctor would say, see, I was always saying yoga is bad. So with the wrong practice, you bring bad name to yoga. So always be very clear about it, that yoga doesn't damage you. When you abuse and don't do it attentively, then you hurt yourself. On the contrary, if you do your asanas properly, then your aches and pains will all go away. You have saitika, just a simple ek pad utthana asana, meaning one single leg raises. Again with knee never bends, toes remain pointed. And you do 10 to 20 times, 1 set, then 2 set, then 3 set, followed by Marjorie. So we are not allowing our back to take the toll. So we are adjusting. That is why it is very important to learn one-on-one basis. Smaller group, teacher is good, teacher is observing you, teacher is correcting you. Many people were saying, please give us a video of asana. I am not going to do this injustice, ever. Why I am saying it would be injustice? Because a teacher is standing, instructions are being given, and yet you do wrong. So somebody has to see whether you are doing right or wrong. See, when a Sardarji is tying his pagadi, would need a mirror. Yes or no? Without mirror, you cannot tie your pagadi in a good way. You have to see the paints, whether they are coming correct or not. Without mirror, if you will tie your pagadi, the pagadi will not come out nice. And somebody will say, "Khud thada lagda pya, is looking bad." You need a mirror. So a teacher is like a mirror. So mirror keeps you checked. So it's very important. Asanas don't harm. Yoga never harms. But if you do it in a wrong way, then anything can harm. Yeah? I have a 4-year-old daughter who watches you with me, and watches me doing yoga, is there any type of yoga asana that she can do? See, although in North America and other European countries, children yoga is getting very popular. But in my understanding, it is not wise that you start doing yoga before 12 years of age. Because the body is still growing. You know it, when child is born, his knees are not fully formed. It gets formed later on. So the body is still growing. So it is, as per my own experience, as per what my yogi teachers, Swami Buaji, would always used to say, that not do asana before 12. Once you are at 12 years of age, then the asana should begin. Yeah. Pinky Bhardwaj, मुझे एसिड बहुत बनता है जिसके कारण सर में दर्द होता है, कभी उल्टी भी आती है, तो जब फिर भजन सुनूं या कुछ भी करूं तो ऐसे तो नशा आता है, पर फिर सिर में दर्द और जकड़न भी होती है, फिर कुछ अच्छा नहीं लगता और लेटने का मन करता है। देखो, एसिड अधिक बनता है तो इसका मतलब पित्त बिगड़ गया है शरीर में। तो जब पित्त बिगड़ जाता है तो हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड शरीर में अधिक बनता है, और वायु ऊर्ध्वगामी अपवर्ड मूवमेंट होने से वो सब डकार में, सीने की जलन में, सिर के दर्द में, ये सब कष्ट जो है वो आते हैं। अगर हो सके तो आंवला इज द गूसबेरी, द इंडियन गूसबेरी। आंवला 1 चम्मच और अविपत्तिकर, अभी एक औषधि है आयुर्वेद में, तो अविपत्तिकर और आंवला आधा आधा दोनों को मिक्स कर लीजिए। 2 ग्राम, माने 1 ग्राम आंवला तो 1 ग्राम अविपत्तिकर, दोनों को मिक्स करके सुबह खाली पेट लीजिए, लंच से पहले फिर से एक बार ले लीजिए, और ज़्यादा तकलीफ हो रही हो तो शाम को एक बार फिर ले लीजिए। और खट्टी तली मिर्च की सब चीज़ों को बिल्कुल बंद करिए। और ज़्यादा कष्ट है तो सुझाव है कि 1 हफ्ते के लिए खिचड़ी की डाइट पे रहिए। नमक नहीं लीजिए, बहुत कम नमक लीजिए, सादी खिचड़ी बना के और उसमें 1 चम्मच देसी घी डाल के वो आप खा लीजिए, और कुछ न खाइए। 7 दिन सिर्फ खिचड़ी खाइए और आंवला अविपत्तिकर ले लीजिए, तो इससे काफ़ी आराम आ जाएगा। लेकिन सुझाव है कि अगर आप प्राणायाम भी सही से करें, और एक योग की क्रिया होती है कुंजल, वो कुंजल की क्रिया को सीख लीजिए, जिससे ज़्यादा बना हुआ जो एसिड है उसको आप खुद अपने शरीर से बाहर निकाल सकते हैं। और फिर थोड़ा आहार ठीक कीजिए, डाइट ठीक कीजिए, और थोड़ा टेंशन कम करिए, थोड़ा गुस्सा कम खाइए। जो ज़्यादा गुस्सा खाते हैं ना, उनको भी एसिड ज़्यादा बनेगा। मैं ये नहीं कह रही कि आप खाती गुस्सा, पर अगर आपको गुस्सा ज़्यादा आता है तो भी तुम्हारे शरीर में एसिड ज़्यादा बनेगा। और अगर आप खुश रहते हैं, हंसते रहते हैं, तो क्यों बनेगा एसिड? बिल्कुल भी नहीं बनेगा। तो थोड़ा हंसते रहा करो, थोड़ा बच्चों के साथ खेला करो। अपने बच्चे बड़े हो गए तो पड़ोसियों के बच्चों के साथ खेला करो। पड़ोसियों के भी बच्चे नहीं हैं तो किसी स्कूल में जॉब कर लो जहाँ सिर्फ बच्चों के साथ खेलो। ये इलाज है सच में। आई एम नॉट जोकिंग, इट इज ट्रीटमेंट व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। इट इज अ ट्रीटमेंट। बीइंग हैप्पी इज अ बेस्ट पिल, प्लीज टेक इट। ऐसे खुश रहना चाहिए जैसे बच्चे। तुमने देखा बच्चे बिना बात के ही हंसी जाएंगे। बड़े पूछेंगे क्यों हंस रहा है, वो कह रहे ऐसे ही। कह रहे ऐसे कौन हंसता है? पर बच्चे हंसते हैं ना बिना बात के। वो हंसी जाएंगे, दौड़ लगाई जाएंगे, दौड़ लगाई जाएंगे। तुमको देख के चक्कर आ जाता है, और वो घूम रहे बिना बात के नाचते रहते हैं। थोड़ा बच्चा बनो ना, बड़े होके क्या मिला तुमको? स्यापे मिले हैं, चिंता मिली है, फिक्रें मिली हैं, हाय की करेंगे, हाय कल क्या करेंगे। ये हाय छोड़ो, फिक्रें छोड़ो, थोड़ा आशा करो, थोड़ा मुस्कुराया करो, थोड़ा खुश रहा करो। और खास बात, जब कुछ नुकसान हो जाए तब तो जरूर हंसा करो। हमारा कोई नुकसान हो जाए तो हम गाली निकालते हैं, लोग चिढ़ते हैं, लोग जिसने गलती की हो उसको गुस्सा खाते हैं, 2-4 गाली निकालते हैं, फिर खुद कुड़ते चिढ़ते हैं। तो ये तो अच्छी बात नहीं है। जब नुकसान हो जाए, कोई फ्लावर वास तोड़ दिया बच्चे ने, कोई कटलरी प्लेट कोई तोड़ दी आपका, वो राइस प्लेट टूट गई तो रो रही, मेरा डिनर सेट खराब करता, मेरा डिनर सेट खराब करता, मेरा डिनर सेट, मैं हुन चौल कित्थों पावांगी, मैं हुन चौल कित्थों खावांगी, मेरी दाज विच आया सी, मर जा हुण। क्या हो गया है? ट्रे है, प्लेट है, बच्चे के हाथ से गिर गई, बहू के हाथ से गिर गई। अच्छा, बहू के हाथ से गिर गई तो बहू तो गई, बेटी के हाथ से गिर गई तो थोड़ी थोड़ी गाली कम देगी, और फिर डांटती रहेगी, कुड़ती रहेगी, छिड़ती रहेगी। सोचने की बात है, नुकसान हो गया, थोड़ा ऐसा सोचिए कि क्या हो गया, पुरानी हो गई थी, अब नई लाएंगे, नए फैशन की लाएंगे, नए डिजाइन की लाएंगे। तो जिसने प्लेट तोड़ी हो उसको बोलो थैंक यू, बाकी भी तोड़। और फिर तुम्हारे डैडी को बोलेंगे कि सेट तो टूट गया, अब मेहमान घर आएंगे तो किसमें खिलाएंगे, तो चलो बाजार जाके सेट नया लेके आए। तो नया सेट लेने की भी खुशी होगी। तो एक प्लेट टूट जाए ना, बाकी 5 खुद तोड़ो। डू यू नो, इन ग्रीक वेडिंग्स दे ब्रेक प्लेट्स, that is their custom. They break plates, they throw on the floor and they dance. What a custom, I don't know why it started, but they'll throw plates. So they buy new plates to break it. And you have 30 years old dinner set plates, फूल घिस गए, फिर भी बोलेगी मेरी दाज दियां प्लेटा। डोंट बी टू पोसेसिव, थोड़ा रिलैक्स रहना चाहिए। कपड़े जल गए, कपड़े फट गए, कपड़े खराब हो गए, वॉशिंग में रंग लग गया, नो प्रॉब्लम, नए ले लो। तुम कहो जी पैसे नहीं है, वही पहनो। तुम कहोगे जी खराब पहने, बोलो सबको फैशन है, इट इज अ न्यू फैशन। Do you see the models wearing absurd clothes? She would have the cocks and hen's feathers, and this a huge hat. She won't even cross from any door. She'll get stuck because of that hat. And she has strange kind of dress, but she's walking with such a panache on the ramp. And the designer is going gaga, what a design, and everybody is saying what a designer is selling for $10,000. And they say it is the best dress ever seen. So when something goes wrong to your clothes, wear it with panache. And if somebody says, "Aaki paya," well, you're such a stupid person, you don't know the fashion. Google it, it's the latest fashion. So learn to relish and enjoy mistakes, errors, and stupidities around you. And mind you, you are not living with very learned and wise people. Sorry to say, you are living with buffoons. So they will be doing these kind of silly mistakes. So don't be too uptight. Mullah Nasruddin's son failed 3rd time in 10th class, and he was distributing sweets to his neighbors. Somebody said, Your son has failed, not passed. And that too third time in same class. And how come you are distributing sweets? He said, we are perfectionists. And I am happy that my son is a perfectionist. So he'll do his 10th class in great perfection. And I'm very proud of my son. Allow Mullah Nasruddin syndrome to come in your life. Enjoy your mistakes. Enjoy your silliness. And forgive those who do this kind of silly things around you. Forget it. दिल नहीं दुखी करना, जमाना चाहे दुखी हो जाए, आपने इस दिल को बिल्कुल दुखी नहीं करना. यही एक तुम्हारा, बाकी कोई तुम्हारे तो है ही नहीं. अपने ही दिल को दुखी करके दूसरों को तुम क्या सुख दोगे? तुम खुश रहोगे ना, तो सबको खुश रखोगे. और तुम सड़ी टोकरी बन के रहोगे तो सबका जी जलाते रहोगे. So, keep this heart happy. Keep this mind happy always. Even in adverse situations. Even in bad situations. The bad is bad only then if you think it is bad. And if you define it in a better way, then even the bad situation will be good for you. Let me give you one example. 2-3 friends from Punjab came to Toronto on study visa with intention to have a PR and stay here only, as usual. So after 6 years of study and work, one of the friend's PR application got accepted, the other friend's application got rejected. So he had to leave Canada. He came back, went his home, was very heartbroken. Then he came to me, and in 2 days he was all fine. And after 10 days he met me and he said, Gurumaa, I believe I am the luckiest person because my PR application got rejected. That is why I am here now, learning so much. Doing seva, doing satsang, and I am having great time. And I want to thank that officer who rejected my application. Over there, I would have earned dollars. Over here, I am earning naam. So what is more important? Naam, not PR, not dollars, not bigger houses. Right? So he had a bad situation. He lost money. He lost his so-called social image because everybody was making fun of him. Ki acha wapas aa gaya. Right? People must have joked and pointed things to him, taunted him. But once he came to me, stayed there, and now it is almost 5 months. He's still in ashram, doing seva, learning asana, doing sumiran, and he's enjoying great. And I said, what do you want to do? He said, maybe in a month or so, I'll go and apply for a job, but I don't want to reapply to any foreign country. I want to be in India, and I want to be close to you, and I would like to have a job somewhere nearby a city so that I can frequent visits can happen. Bad situation, but he's enjoying. Now, the other friend who got the PR met me and he said, that friend was so lucky and I am unlucky. I am stuck here, away from you, away from satsang, and I am not enjoying being here. Canada is a beautiful country. So if opportunity is there to live here, learn to relish that too. And if you get deported, learn to relish that too. भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है। मस्ती से रहो, क्या दिक्कत है उसमें। मनीबेन पटेल, I have issue relating my eyes which have been deteriorating from last 4 years. Doctors have told that eyesight will be lost slowly. I am not able to read, write. Nowadays, is there any solution in Ayurveda or related science for such ailment? Yes, ma. Maniben, તમે चिंता मती करो ना, તમે चिंता मती करो। आयुर्वेद में एक प्रक्रिया होती है जिसमें नेत्रों में घी, मेडिकेटेड घी डाला जाता है। वो प्रोसेस कोई 20 मिनट की होती है और 20 मिनट की इस प्रोसेस को लगातार किया जाता है। कुछ औषधियाँ दी जाती हैं, क्योंकि नेपाल से एक महिला आई थी और उनकी विजन काफ़ी चली गई थी। एट्रोफी ऑफ द ऑप्टिक नर्व हुआ था उनका। डॉक्टर्स ने तो जवाब दे दिया था। हमने कहा कि देखो हमारे वैद्य कोशिश कर सकते हैं। उन्होंने कोशिश करी, करीब 1.25 महीना वो रही आश्रम में और बिल्कुल धुंधला हो गया था, बिल्कुल धुंधला। और जब वो वापस गई हैं तो वो मुझे भी देख पा रही थी, आश्रम भी देख पा रही थी। तो एक प्रयास किया जा सकता है। सबका शरीर अलग अलग होता है, लेकिन इसकी एक प्रोसीजर होती है आयुर्वेद में। अगर आप आकर के वहाँ भारत में कराएं तो वो अच्छा उपचार है। Whenever I sit in meditation or any dhyana, I can't focus on breathing more because of mantra. It is always coming in mind. Is it right? How can I balance? नाम नहीं लिखा, लिखा your flower.